Aye I my baba jaro kula yamba chada non ashiti shak sungole shfana ku subscribe to my channel. Na many moon fana na ngoba ngwalo na Facebook I will write whatever I want to write. Whatever you feel like you need to deal with it. It's your own issues. I don't care. I'm not going to live outside me. If I live outside me, then I'm no longer myself. Man, this is so. Let me welcome you to album review. Yeah. Missed the post. You know? Let us be realistic and be honest with each other. You know? Mr. Post delivered. What do I mean by that? He delivered what he wanted to deliver. He delivered what his fans did not have or wanted. So the fans taye ati lava swipsokari finally this could mean. So number one, fans taye ati lava beef. Ne? So beef you win. And I also want to say this. Beef loko yo fika ku khoma kahle ne, then you weak, you losing. Mara loko yo fika yi nga ku khomi kahle ku kwatisa, and then it has done its job. So and you cannot tell me how I must beef you. Loko no ku beef so khoma kahle, and then you feel like a beef me. A beef and if I go vangela timbolo bonyana. Ngisala mara te bin mangala maku. Yes bar. Ana amatsunzu kumaritla ma actually mara leswi swa ku xititirititi mi langusana njhani mara von'wina ma pretendelana. Like those words hit hard because it's what Swara said. So I don't want to talk about beef, but like all I'm saying is that beef lay yi win ngomela mchaka video yin'wana nga endla na manyangatsi kwala ka channel ya mina ta yivona hi react ka album ya Dr. Joe Shirman. So beef I fanelanga khoma kahle. So Mr. Post has delivered the beef that his fans wanted. Ka album ya Travuleku, all they wanted was a perfect beef, and Makula Mbinyu was not perfect. So they wanted a beef so that they can celebrate. They're like, now we're also in charge. Hence, Mr. Post had to leave Mutuamun. Let us go to the album. And the album is titled Moya wa December. So if you check entirely Moya wa December, so it's nyanyukile. That is why you will hardly find a very perfect song that can talk to your emotions, talk to your situation, like relate to you. You cannot find that song. Even the Avukati, like so look, if Augana Papa Shinyan as a song, I feel I find it a beef to be in my environment. I hope you know what I'm talking about. That background there, that engage and everything, that language that you uses towards being my environment. So that album it titled Moya wa December so vula ku tsaka ku nyanyuka. That's why I'm tisala nyanyulo Mr. Post. He didn't have time to make good music, he didn't have time for anything. So Vaseveni tone yako ikahle, he used the way to fill up. It's kind of like tinting. The album is built around Benimayangan. Like he didn't have to release an album, he was supposed to release a beef song. Papa Shinyani, that's the third song. We're tired of this content. Like there is no need for this content. This guy all I release a beef ne. He releases it's such a vibe song, it's a good song, but like of this content we're tired of it. Like we're tired of this content. And Charibel, FT psychology, it just they use the language that is not so long, so it's trying to capture other fans something like that. Matias is such a good song actually because it appreciates Joe Shirman and takes shots and responds to Machaya Pimp as was beefed there. Ming salama rituya shiporo sibara infaka shiporweni imene ngayifaka mara namhla yani uvuze ehleke niteke niteke yini mixana sobore ntiso swamatihlo nike itlheleli Pitori. So that by that time lo album le ya Prince Rangani Rangani arna all the information except us as fans. Bambisa Ball, like for what? There was no need for that song. I mean, okay, fine, you did it, but like, what was the need for? I mean, I don't see any reason myself. Remix for what? So, the reality of the matter is that the album is the most weakest project after Ndambi. So the album is weak. the album is a trash. So you might not like to hear the truth, but this is the truth. Like, the only song you can listen to is Moya December, because it's December now, and you can listen to Matthias, you can listen to Bukati, 3 songs, right? And it's not these are not the songs that we can relate to, you can punch up to. And if you check, like in the previous album, when I Radio Bosch, even if you in the content of beef, you can get a message out of it. Kuna Miloro is such a wonderful song, man. Like, you relate to it, you go down with it, and you find some form of inspiration. I'm so yin suku yin ninge finere mzana. So it's that type of content. And then kuna ntimo wakuzwine, just that it was addressing a beef or a certain issue. But if you listen to the whole song, you can get some form of message that you can be comfortable with, relate to. And then kuna Dabla Moyo also gives you like that inspiration. Loku switsanza bit by bit, katsongo ngwananga uta humelela. So in this album ya Moya wa December, it's annoying, honestly. And you might not like it. Got voice to one wa Joe, I didn't have time actually. Got voice to one wa Joe, aticheriwang kahle, uta utubutisa what's happening, kufosteriwa na, or you don't have time. So the album it's not an album that you can glorify. So yeah, post, deliver, what. I am actually disappointed because I can't find a song that I can relate to. I can't find a song that I can sit down and say, yeah, they should be. But this is it's a whack album. It's a bad album. And if you call this improvement, I'm so disappointed. What I'm like the next album, Itaba Rinjad. So Mari, he was just marketing his album. He couldn't say it's a bad album. So it's after Ndambi, I started following him after about 10 odd, but not that much. But after Ndambi to now, this is the worst thing ever released. I hope he knows that, and he will improve hopefully. But he didn't have time. 2 projects in a year, no man. The only thing he needed was a beef, and that's all he needed. That's why I say Moya wa December. December ka 7. So it's that type of thing. Sorry, he just wanted to deal with the issues here, beef, and have his own freedom. So Mr. Post is happy. He's so excited. That's why he delivered this type of project, which is work. So he's kind of like, I just wanted to beef this guy because the one an opportunity. So beef ya yene yi kahle, ya dealer, ya vavisa, ya tseketsela and everything. Mara album ya Mr. Post ichaka, that's a fact. And we shouldn't be lying to people. It's just, I'm just disappointed as you. And the reason why I take time to release this review is because I don't want to affect those who first listen to my review and then they stop buying the album. That's what I don't. So overall times, it's a bad album, but his title was so massive to a point where Moya wa December, nothing to offer. Moya wa December, so it's not like that's one album. Go Moya wa December. So let's enjoy this album, Moya wa December, because after that there is nothing that you can listen to. There's nothing that can inspire you from this album except yeah. So the man I got in, all he wanted was a beef. Subscribe. But if kuna like this, like any other artist that wants me to promote or review his music, just give me a link of where your music is, and then I will decide whether I will review it or not. Here's my point: if I decide to review it, it means I will choose the good songs that I have to. I cannot be participating in killing you, or if I had to criticize you, then I will DM you, something like that. But all I'm saying is that if you want me to react to your music, give it to me, and then I will react and promote. Most importantly, promote you as an artist, not analyzing your project, because some, I might say, things which are going to kill some people's confidence, and I can't do that. I'm not that evil. Mara Mr. Post I won't be scared to say that. And as I said before, let's give him a chance. Yes, let's give him a chance, and we must also criticize him, as I said there. And hopefully Look, now you will have enough time, Shem. You will have enough time. He released 2 projects in 1 year. Come on, man. What else did you expect? He just wanted to release a beef in an official way, not in a single. Subscribe. I